And we're just waiting for Enforcer to ready up. Are you in Codcaster?
Of course.
And there we go. This game should be starting shortly. And here we go then. In we go to this this uplink match. It's interesting to see that Luculent, they don't actually have a player using reactive armor.
That is quite interesting actually. How much they're outslaying right now and how much control they have. They're probably going to get it. So I'm quite surprised they haven't put that on.
Only thing is, if
enough.
Luculent can get Centurion down on that ball, they're gonna control this map easily.
Yeah, especially if they have someone in there with it, you know what I mean? Because someone might just go in there and shoot it, but if you have someone in there taking ball control and having the Centurion in there, you're going to stop people shooting that while the Centurion actually weakens them as well. So they can make some huge plays.
I think at the end of the day as well, reactive armor, you're only going to run once or twice a game, and you're only going to get it once or twice a game, and it's the same as the Centurion. I think in this game mode, the Centurion could actually make more plays if they use it right.
Yeah. We got to see Arctic come out and make some plays here. We got to see it.
Who are you wanting to hop on with to start with? I think Enforcer could be the main man.
Yeah, he could be, but how about we jump on with Arctic and go with Woody here?
Alright, we're on with Woody. He's got the K-bar, and he is only using Blast Shield and Dead Silence. He's got active camo. He's got to be rocking a lot of attachments on that gun. And he's heading towards this T area, where it looks like he'll be contested by a couple of Luculent players. And Bliptic does get the first kill of this game to open up. And they are away. Look at that. All three of them just rush out of there with the ball. And that's a point start of this game, and it comes in the way of Obey, or Obex. And we'll hop on with Luke now as he is looking to play this statue area. He's got two challenging him, and Kulain, he picks up a kill. And that's a better start of him. He is 3-0.
He's actually one kill off his hardpoint KD. Like, I mean, just thinking about
that. And that's a good pass. And the body block comes in, but Arctic still get that dunk. And I mean, this is a completely different Arctic team to what we've been seeing in the past couple of games.
I mean, I just personally hope they can keep it up, keep it going, and keep this game close. I want to see a game 4. I want to see a game 5. I want to see Arctic make some plays and take this uplink.
I've got to agree with you there. I mean, it's been 3-0s all day today. I mean, it's been good to watch. I mean, the teams have been playing well, but I think a game 4 or 5 would make this a lot more interesting. And did you see that? Was that a miss on the uplink point?
No, that was him clearing out. I'm pretty sure of it anyway. He was clearing it out, making sure the other team didn't get any points, and efficient work there.
And Obex is on his own. In this position, I want to see him drop the ball here and slay out.
Yeah, I mean, Arctic can't get passive though. That's one thing they can't get. They can't get complacent. They can't stop attacking. You know what I mean?
That's what we saw
from
Refract. And at the end of the day, that is what lost in the game.
I mean, when you're reacting on uplink, you're going to lose on uplink. You need to take the game to the other team. It's the only way you're going to win games.
And Obey here. Are we looking at some more points? Luke's laying down for him. And it's looking like he could get the dunk in. And he does do that, just that, with the help of Enforcer. Enforcer played well there. He was like, look guys, shoot me. I'll be the distraction.
Yeah.
And he managed to pick up the kill. And that's now a 5 streak. And he guns 3 down at the enemy portal. So that is huge plays coming out from Enforcer. Oh, look who's laying in the ball point. And that is number 4, Jamie. And he has just got 2 kills on that point. So he's potentially stopped the Luculent team relaying a couple of points. And Bliptic gets a 2-piece there.
And Fortier is extremely aggressive. He's in their spawn. He's trying to play for streaks, as you can tell. He's 125 off. I mean, he could do it. He's on a 7-kill streak here.
Oh, he's lost out to Jamie.
Down,
oh no, Piercy, and that is a big kill from him.
Definitely. And Fortier, he's actually been a huge spark for this team. I mean, I know we were talking a lot about Luke in the first game, and Fortier was delivering the slaying power in the first game.
And 3 men.
He's a very good player.
And then Fortier picks up 2, just as you were saying. Be interesting to see how Luculent gets on this game after he had a big start to this one. But we see 5-2 up go Lucian, and right now we're looking at another 3-0 sweep. And that's Luke with 2 kills on that point.
I'm not sure if it's 100% a 3-0 sweep yet. I mean, come out and get some offense in. If they can do it, remember their push and their cap was extremely well played. If they can get a few of them again, this is close again.
And there, the tea bags from Luke coming out, and he is getting too big for his boots right now as the team is 7-2 up.
I mean, right now he can afford to do it. You know, he's in a position where he's confident, and you know he's trying to get
2 team kills.
And he's playing well.
There. That's not a play you like to see there from Jamie. Just running the ball on his own, and he might have cost his team a point here.
I mean, that's just pointless offense. You don't just run the ball at the other team. You make sure you get a perfect setup to push it down their throats and try and get a point.
We'll hop on with Bliptic as he is 10-9. But you look at Enforcer now. He has played 4 minutes and he has got 16 kills. I mean, that is big plays from him.
I mean, I can see him dropping huge numbers this game. I can see him dropping huge numbers. He dropped some good numbers in hardpoint. He's doing it again here. He has definitely been a huge spark for this team.
And right now, he's looking at one of the strongest players in this game, in this tournament, like slaying-wise.
Definitely.
But saying that, Arctic, they're only 2 positions down. We've talked a lot about Luculent in this one, but not a lot about Arctic. And to be fair, all of their players have stepped up in this one. It seems as though they are a completely different team in this game.
You know what, this performance here, there may be 2 scores down, as you were saying. It gives me a little bit more confidence with this roster here, actually. 7-3 down. The other team have got a bit of control, to be honest, but at least they're competing, you know what I'm saying? They're actually getting some work done. They might be able to bring this back. We'll see how Luculent play, but, you know, it starts with the ball control.
I totally agree, and I think that Arctic are trying to make too many plays that are on their own rather than as a team. I think they need to slay out a bit before their team comes along, because consequently they're going on their own. They're just getting mowed down by 2 or 3 Luculent players, and it's just not working well for them.
I mean, as you can see right now, it's
and Woody goes huge there with a good 2-piece, and he picks up another,
and he's really countering them. And that's
can he get 4?
Woody there.
Oh,
he
not
had
quite.
4 then. But that's
Woody,
a huge 3-piece either way.
Woody has done well for his team there.
That's his 4th kill this live. Well played there. He comes out fighting quite early and starts the second half well.
Sadly, his team didn't convert the points, and I mean, they're the sort of that's the difference between winning and losing a game sometimes. They had good control there,
definitely.
And they need to be picking up them kills, them points. Sorry.
I mean, we got to look at the KDs for both rosters. Enforcer's taking control of this game on his own. Basically, his team, they're all playing pretty average, but that's not a bad thing. But look, he's got the slaying power. He's definitely probably one of the best slayers in this league from what I've seen so far. Very confident in this guy's ability.
And Enforcer's the last one up here. We'll see what he can do as his team's off the respawn. And that's good play there. He's just playing, he's making sure that they don't get the counters, and we're just seeing what Arctic can do.
Be careful, the ball is right below their uplink point.
Right now, I think Arctic are the team in control of this game. We're not in control, but they're looking more likely to score.
Right now they are, but Luculent are playing extremely well. You know, they've wasted a good amount of time already, and it's still 7-3. So, I mean, they're playing well. They're trying to keep control of the game. They need to get a bit more offense in. They do that, they've won this game.
And again, Enforcer 25 kills in this uplink game, and there's a player from Vortex. He's putting up numbers like this, but that's the matchup you want to be seeing right now.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when it comes to the end of the regular season, we're going to see who the best slayers were, who had the best KD, who had the most kills, who made the most impact in the kill department. And I think Enforcer is going to be right up there. We had a guy well earlier. He's going to be right up there. It's going to be interesting to see that.
But who's your MVP for this one? Is it Luke or is it Enforcer? I mean, they both have big games.
They've both had huge games. You know, Luke was playing well on the hard point. He was definitely my MVP at the start. Enforcer, though, his sheer slaying power is just impressive. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to play, and he's doing well.
I've got to say, Enforcer is probably my favourite player we've seen so far.
Woody just choked a huge chance to get some points on the board there. And he gets that kill. It's a 7-5 game. It's different with 2 minutes 20 left.
I mean, Arctic is still in this. You can't count them out at all. But one thing that I haven't liked from this Luculent squad, if they've played too passive, they're just trying to hang on to this lead. Which, fair enough, they're 2 possessions up, but maybe it's not something they should be doing.
Well, you know what? On well. They've came close, though. They've hit it twice, I think, now. But they're holding on. They should try and get a little bit of offense in to confirm the win. But, you know, they're doing well right now. They're just holding on.
True, but it could be costly. Although we see Luke pick
He's
up
used
2
camo
pieces.
now. Woody needs to make a play here with that.
Are they going to go for the body block? And he has
got it.
got it
2
in.
points. That is huge. This game is now close. Woody with all 5 points for his team.
And I'm really vouching
That
for
was
Arctic
huge.
to get a couple more points. I really want to go to game 4 right now.
Arctic have really impressed me here. I think maybe that Luculent guy is the guy playing on like 4G or something, because he was borderline awful at the start. I'm going to be straight with you, but
And there we
he's
go,
picked it up.
1
His whole
point.
team's picked it up, and look at this. It's a 1-point game, 1-score game. They've got a good chance. Woody is heating up as well.
Right now, if I'm Enforcer, I'm saying, guys, what's happened to you? You've lost it in these past couple in this game.
I think Enforcer, yeah, he could be saying that, but it's more of a team thing here. Look, they've invited the pressure. When you invite the pressure, what happens? The pressure comes, they're going to score points. It's exactly what they've done.
Oh, that was big points there as a Bliptic guns down Woody, who was set up for the interception, would I say.
Yeah,
And you
that
look
was
at
big
Percy,
points, but it's still a 1-score game.
You look at Percy here, and he has got the overdrive. I wonder whether he'll try to utilise that now and get the points in.
He's got to get these points on the board,
And
man.
there we
He
go.
needs to. He's
There we
used
go.
it. He's jumping.
And it's in.
He's diving
That
in.
is
It's 8-8. This could be
huge
going
from
to
Percy.
overtime. Oh my days. That was
And
huge.
straight off the bat, when they had that 7-2 lead. Oh, but Bliptic now, he's got that overdrive to utilise as well. But he gets gunned down by Percy. And is that it? Ball
Yeah, that's
has
it.
been
We're going to
reset,
overtime.
and we're going to overtime
We are definitely
now.
going to overtime. This has been huge, and they invited the pressure. They allowed this to happen, and I have to say, Arctic, huge comeback, just rallying up the numbers late in the game, and we're going to overtime because of it. After the first game, I thought Arctic don't stand a chance. They
And this is
proved a
my
lot of us
favourite
wrong.
game so far. I mean, it's been the closest one, and so many thrills. I mean, players going huge all over the place. You've got Woody, Percy made that huge play, and Forcia's going big. So it'll just be interesting to see who will get these.
Jamie, look at his
get
slaying
these
power
wins.
for Arctic as well.
True, we haven't
mean,
even mentioned that guy,
Arctic.
but he's going huge recently.
Yeah, both teams just need to avoid conceding early.
And Kool-Aid guns down too. And here we go. They're away with this ball. And it's in.
And that is huge. Arctic.
18
Wait.
seconds to beat from Luculent.
Wow, Arctic allowed that one to happen, and that's what I was saying from the off. We can't allow this to happen. Look, they're bunching up here. The nades made a huge impact there, and that's just something you don't want to see from Arctic.
And right now, I've
mean,
got to
that
say,
could just-
it's Luculent's game.
It's GG. It's looking like GG. I can't see them beating 18 seconds. I can't see it.
It's not looking very likely. I'm on board with Cooley, and he's going around this left side. Hopefully he can pick up a couple of kills for his team. But no, that's looking like game.
That is game.
And that is game.
That is well
GG's there
played,
to
though.
Luculent.
Arctic tried to do something, but Luculent controlled the game. Bit edgy towards the end, but well played. Luculent with the 3-0 win. Arctic got a lot more confidence after that map, though. I think they could do something if they grind, try and improve, and work on it as a team.
We definitely saw improvements in that last game. I don't know whether it was whether Arctic improved or Luculent got over complacent, but either way, GG's to Arctic there.
It was a good win. Arctic, you know, they got complacent, and obviously that's a bit of a problem. But